We're finally here. So first, let me welcome everybody and give yourselves a round of applause for making it here. And I just wrote a few things down of how proud I am of all of you. I would like to say good afternoon to some of the finest seniors we have ever had at Lindenwald High School. Finally, after losing your prom, sports, plays, musicals, and most other activities over the past 16 months, we're here together to celebrate your incredible accomplishments. We were able to get back to school this year, have a prom, and graduation is set for June 18th at 6:30 in the stadium, where it will be 3 foot apart instead of 6. That's good news, by the way. Anyway, over the course of the pandemic, you remained resilient and kept your goals a top priority. That is why you've been invited to our in-person and virtual ceremony to celebrate our senior awards and accomplishments. You have proven yourselves time and time again during some of the most difficult times you will ever face. This, if nothing else, has taught you to persevere through difficult times and give your best effort despite circumstances. Please give yourselves a great big round of applause for everything you have achieved. Mr. Flickinger will edit in additional applause so it sounds like a stadium. So please don't worry, when it does air on TV, it'll sound like an Eagles game. Yes, it'll be on channel 192 and it'll also be on our website, and that'll be at 6:30 on June 15th. Okay? And we're going to post it on our website when it's going to air. So you can tell your parents, guardians, cousins, uncles, whoever you want, okay? All right, it'll be absolutely incredible after editing. It'll look like a full stadium and a full crowd in here and everything else, and he'll even make my voice sound better than it does. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the organizations that make this day possible. I'd also like to thank our guidance department for putting together a great program and taking so much time. Big round of applause for our guidance department and our school counselors. Ms. Vaughn, Mr. Cebulski, and Ms. Chasio, and I got her name right that time. I would also like to remind everyone, like I just said, it'll air 15th. It'll also air on LHSTV.com, which is where we used to do the Morning Roar until this pandemic took over. Thank you to Mr. Bill Flickinger for recording our program and making a great memory for some of our finest senior students. At this time, I would like to introduce one of our incredible school counselors and someone who helped put this together, Mr. Christopher Cebulski. Come on, give it up for Mr. Cebulski.
Good afternoon. The first award that we will be giving out is the Lindenwald High School Award for Academic Achievement. This is being awarded to the students with a GPA of 3.0 to a 3.49. As I call your name, please come up to the stage. Olivia Maizan. Isaac Antunes. Nicholas Ocho Morales. Danielle Fields. Miranda Hernandez. Dennis Asare. Joshua Salter. Katie Figueroa. Kayla Black. Henry Interiano. Michaela Kendall Wilford. Karen Escalante. Anahi Jacinto. James Torres. Trayvon Holder. Ama Ramos. Elijah Samuels. Kaya Walden. Donald Asare. Andrea Morales. Leslie Rodriguez. Next up to present the Lindenwald High School Award for Academic Excellence is Ms. Allison Chasio.
Okay, the Lindenwald High School Award for Academic Excellence is for students who have earned a 3.5 or better GPA. Wilbur Escobar. Sanaya Baines Butler. Layam Mohammed. Christopher Green. George Ajay Sam. Amaria Jordan. Marilee Catalan. Nathaniel Moore. Mishael Richardson. Katrina Moreno. Albert Trey Smith. Amaya Jackson Kelly.
Yeah, it's never walking front of me. I should have used my theater skills for that.
Matthew Wishrop. Chu Sung Still. Robert Erdade. Sharana Lewis. Nasir Pinkney. Maylin Nunez Ortega. Carlos Menjivar. Zenexalise Rivera Colon. And Devin Seymour.
Thank you.
All right, next up, we will have Mrs. Laura Vaughn.
Hello. All right. So the first award I will be giving out is the AJDJ Greenwald Honorary Scholarship. This scholarship is given every year in loving memory of Dan and Jean Greenwald by the Greenwald family. This year we had many good applicants, so it was hard to choose. There are 4 winners tonight who each will receive $1,000. The first one is Miss Shael Richardson. The second one is Nasir Pinkney. The third one is George Ajay Sam. And the fourth one is Wilbur Escobar. I can do it. Welcome. All right. The next scholarship I will be handing out today is the Andrea S. Portedin Scholarship for Nursing. This is a new scholarship to be awarded to graduating seniors who are pursuing nursing careers. Students exemplify characteristics necessary in the field of nursing, such as willingness to hard work, kindness, patience, and dedication to helping others. This year's recipients are wonderful examples of all the scholarship stands for. It is with great pleasure to name the first recipients of the Andrea S. Portedin Scholarship for Nursing, Ms. Maylin Nunez and Ms. Samantha Trinidad. Okay, the next scholarship is the Barbara Beck Scholarship. Barbara Beck was a wonderful wife, mother, and resident of Lindenwald. She worked in Lindenwald School No. 4 Elementary School. Her devotion and volunteerism to her children, as well as the many others she touched, was inspiring. Sadly, Mrs. Beck lost her fight after a lengthy illness. The home and school established this $1,000 memorial scholarship in honor of Barbara Beck. The council also recognizes all of the volunteers that have come and devoted their free time to the children of Lindenwald. We would like to encourage you to do volunteering in your present and future. This year's Barbara Beck Scholarship goes to Anahi Jacinto. All right, next up we have Miss Melanie Martin, who will be handing out the Best of Class Awards.
All right, good evening. Every year, Camden County awards the best of the class to each of their high schools. So the best of our class include Marilee Catalin, most courageous. Please come to receive your award. Donnell Craig for performing arts. Mishael Richardson for school spirit. Wilbur Escobar, best overall. Albert Smith for community service. Anahi Jacinto for most improved. And Leon Muhammad, leadership. Congratulations, you are the best of the class. Lindenwald High School, class of 2021. Next up, we will have Mr. Christopher Sobolski.
The next set of awards will be the highest honors in each subject area. Highest honors for English, Layan Mohammed. Highest honors for mathematics, Sanaya Baines Butler. Highest honors for social studies, Sanaya Baines Butler. Highest honors for science, Nathaniel Moore. Highest honors for Spanish, Kevin Rayanos. And highest honors for French, Eric Tagua. Next up will be Miss Allison Chasio.
The Jack Hafner Memorial Scholarship is one that is near and dear to my heart since it's in memory of my dad, Jack Hafner. My dad was the type of person who never expected recognition or accolades for the many good deeds he performed throughout his life. He had a great heart, a kind and generous spirit, a tremendous work ethic, an amazing talent for numbers, and a smile that could light up the room. A University of Penn graduate, he was a successful accountant who worked countless hours throughout his life, devoting all he had to his 8 children. The Jack Hafner Memorial Scholarship goes to a student who exemplifies the qualities of my dad and will be studying accounting. This year's award goes to Michaela Kendall Wilford. Is she here? Okay, I don't think she's here. Next up, we have Mr. Paul Maggi.
That's pretty funny. So the Social Studies Department gives out 2 awards every year. The first that I'll be giving out is the Lee Hansberry Memorial Scholarship. For those of you who do not know, Ms. Hansberry was a social studies teacher in our department and unfortunately passed away shortly after her retirement. And we started the scholarship. And it is given to a senior student who has a loving dedication of their family, an insatiable curiosity for history, a spirit of optimism for learning, and a willingness to share their joyful outlook on the world. Obviously, all characteristics that Ms. Hansberry shared herself. Ms. Hansberry shared so freely with her families, her colleagues, and friends that this award is extremely important to the people in our department, and this year's winner is the epitome of the many characteristics Ms. Hansberry cherished, and it is a great honor to name this year's winner of the Lee Hansberry Memorial Scholarship, Ms. Leslie Rodriguez. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's your plaque. Take it home, share it with your family. I'm going to bring it back like we're graduation, okay? All right, you got it, no problem. All right. The second scholarship that the Social Studies Department gives out each year is the Robert Barth Memorial Scholarship. Again, Mr. Barth was a longtime teacher at Overbrook School before Lindenwald was even thought of. And then he came over to Lindenwald and spent the next 10 years of his life here until he died tragically in a car accident on Father's Day of 2010. Yeah, it was quite tragic, and so that's why these scholarships mean a lot to the people in the Social Studies Department, and the winners, should think very highly of themselves. So the Robert Barth Memorial Scholarship is given to a senior student who approaches social studies with passion and dedication while maintaining an individualistic attitude, who also exhibits good character inside and outside of the classroom and has been accepted to a 2 or 4 year higher education facility, which was very important to Mr. Barth. This year's winner is a shining example of everything that Mr. Barth stood for. It is clear this student has a vision of what he wants out of life and a plan to go and get it. It gives me great pleasure to announce this year's winner of the Robert Barth Memorial Scholarship, Mr. George J. Sam Jr. George, congratulations. This will be the plaque that stays up forever. Go home, take it home, enjoy it with your family, and bring it back later on graduation, all right?
All right, thanks.
You got it. Should I announce you next, or you got it?
Okay, next up we have the Lindenwald High School Student Council Award, which will go to Olivia Miezon. Olivia embodies the school spirit that LHS is known for. She comes to every meeting prepared and full of ideas to share. She never shies from collaboration or compromise. In this year of change and often disappointment, Olivia has remained positive and has creatively approached student council activities so that all students could be included. Congratulations. All right, next up is Mr. Peter Brandt.
Okay, this is something that's special to me because these two students were chosen at the end of last year because of their character, their dedication, their work ethic, and everything that they represent at Lindenwald High School. And I can tell you there have not been two better student board reps ever in the history of Lindenwald High School, and that's going back 12 years. So I would like to congratulate, and please come up, Wilbur Escobar and Leah Muhammad. Great job.
All right, the next award will be the Lindenwald Superintendent's Award. This award is given to a high-ranking senior that has done extensive work in the community. While at Lindenwald High School, Sanaya Baines Butler has been part of the photography club in which she has documented various activities and events that would later be used in the Lindenwald High School yearbook. Sanaya has also taken her passion for photography to the community. As part of the grip tape program, Sanaya photographed the city of Camden and then created a website to display to the public. The project can be seen on the web under the name The Camden That Nobody Has Seen. So this year's recipient of the Lindenwald Superintendent Award goes to Sanaya Baines Butler.
Okay, the next award is the Marie C. Burroughs Memorial Scholarship Fund. I'm going to read a little description from the family. We wish you'd had a chance to meet our mother and grandmother, Marie Burroughs, who lived on First Avenue in the Garden Lake section of Lindenwald from the late 1940s until she passed away in 2006. Before she was elected to town council, Marie was the office secretary at Overbrook Junior High School for many years. She was a member of the Shade Tree Commission and the Lindenwald Democrats Club, municipal chair for the Camden County Democratic Club, and director of welfare and public assistance. She received several awards for her service, including the Camden County Freedom Award. As memorable as Marie's service was, her encouraging spirit, warm smile, and quick wit. She was respected throughout the community, and many lovingly referred to her as Mom. It was a fitting nickname since she had 5 children and 13 grandchildren. Her great-grandchildren now number in the dozens. On September 23rd of 2006, Mayor Frank DeLuca and the Borough Council formed a proclamation renaming a street outside the high school in Marie's honor. You can see Burroughs Lane if you leave Lindenwald High School and exit onto Gibbsboro Road. Our family awards $500 scholarships each year to 2 students who are driven by integrity, who have made service to their community and family a priority, and who will carry on Marie's habit of speaking highly of Lindenwald wherever possible. This year's recipients are Leslie Rodriguez and Mishael Richardson. Congratulations. I can't give you a hug, but
Oh, it's okay. You know, I'll be at the dinner table. Don't you play.
Congratulations. Next up is Mrs. Laura Vaughn.
Those things up here. Okay, this is the Reagan Young England Butera Award. As the district's architect of record, their firm is proud to work with our Board of Administration to create building envelopes, systems, interiors, contexts that are more safe, productive, healthy, efficient, and distinctive. By improving your learning environments, we help all district students to succeed. In the spirit of continuous improvement, we present this year's Rye Bread Success Award to Nathaniel Moore. It's not. All right. The next award is the Tanner Long Memorial Scholarship. The Tanner Long Scholarship is a scholarship to be awarded to a graduating senior student. The student who receives this honor exemplifies the characteristics of perseverance and a willingness to work hard to achieve one's goals. This year's student is a wonderful example of all this scholarship stands for. It is an honor to name the recipient of the Tanner Long Scholarship, Mr. Trey Holder.
The Diana Singh Flynn Memorial Scholarship is given by Samantha and Brandy Flynn, 2 graduates of Lindenwald High School, in honor of their mother. This scholarship in the amount of $1,500 will be awarded to a student based on their grades, attendance, letters of recommendation, and the quality of their essay. The ideal candidate will have a concentration in science or health-related field. This year's winner is Michael Richardson.
Yes, I am very good.
Congratulations. Next up is Mr. Michael Pollock.
And me too, that's okay.
And Mrs. Rebecca Pollock. Okay.
I guess I should take my mask off.
So good morning, or good afternoon. The 3 departmental awards that we come from the music department are the LHS Musicianship Award, the John Philip Sousa Band Award, and the National School Choral Award. The first one, the LHS Musicianship Award, was created last year to recognize a student who, exemplifies musicianship in all aspects and leadership and character and service through the department.
Accomplished in band, choir.
You know, it's not
All things.
it's not the traditional specific band or traditional choir award. It's more of a departmental musicianship award. And
And
the-
we are proud to announce that this year's recipient is Gianna Terrell. And she'll get her name put on a plaque in the band room for that. She'll be on a plaque. And our next award is the National School Choral Award. It's awarded to a graduating senior in every high school around the country for the most accomplished singer and choral student. And this year's award goes to Michael Richardson. Should I just give her the whole thing? And she gets a plaque too with her name on it. Yes. I can give you a hug today. I didn't get to give Gianna a hug.
COVID.
COVID, that's all right. It's all right.
The last departmental award coming straight from the music department is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. John Philip Sousa was the first American bandsman, like the first superstar of band. And if you know Stars and Stripes Forever, Washington Post, all of those old marches that you hear around July 4th. This goes to the student who has dedicated themselves to the band program in many ways, through musicianship, service, dedication, and we're very proud also to be put on a plaque to honor Donnell Craig.
Oh, I get my hug. Oh.
COVID.
I'm sorry. Just break it on.
Who's next?
Should I sit down here?
Is it you?
Oh, it's all of us. Okay.
Now bringing to the stage Mr. Jeffrey Flood Orion.
Thank you. Go ahead. You want to announce it?
Yeah. So we have a new performing arts scholarship this year, and the 3 of us, it goes to actually all 3 of our students or students that are involved in all of our programs. So I'll just tell you about our new scholarship. It is the William A. Noyce Memorial Performing Arts Scholarship. It's established by Dr. Rosemary Daly in honor of her brother, William Noyce. Dr. Daly worked at the middle school for many years, and maybe some of you knew her. Her brother, Mr. Noyce, was an accomplished musician, singer, actor, composer, and music educator. He taught and performed with prestigious groups around the world and tragically passed away last spring. Dr. Daly, who no longer works at Lindenwald but is definitely a supporter of all that we do here in performing arts, wanted to establish this scholarship to honor the accomplished actors, performers, and musicians graduating from Lindenwald High School.
Our first 5 recipients of this brand new scholarship are Donnell Craig, Mishael Richardson, Gianna Terrell, and Jeffrey Medley. And Leanne Muhammad. Apparently I can't count. It's not a math scholarship, it's a performing arts scholarship. Do you want to do those two, or that one?
You can go next.
Do you want to do that one? It's a band one, and that one? And then I'll do the theater guild, and then we're done. Okay.
So explain, I don't know.
No, just do that.
So we combined forces this year. It says Theater Guild, but it's actually theater, band, and choir fundraising to give some scholarships for students that, graduating seniors that also participated in our programs. And so it says Theater Guild Award, but it's all of ours. My recipient for choir participation and dedication this year is Sol Ickenroth Scott.
And the Theater Guild Band Scholarship goes to Katrina Moreno. Theater Guild Band.
Then the rest of the Theater Guild scholarships, this is all of what the parent organization, the Theater Guild, when they do the raffles and concessions at our shows and performances, the money collected gets divided amongst the seniors graduated, depending on what their years of service or dedication to the program were. And those recipients this year are going to be Donald Asari, Felix Cepeda, Olivia Mizan, Amaria Jordan, and Jason Maldonado. Thank you.
What have you thought up the stairs?
Yep. Who's next? Next up is Mr. Chris Sabolski.
The Lindenwald High School Varsity Club Scholar Athlete is being awarded to student in honor of Dan Lambert. This year's recipients for the Varsity Club Scholarships are Eric Tagua and Solimar Ickenroth Scott. The next award is the Lindenwald High School 4 Scholarship. Please turn your attention to the screen as this will be presented by Ms. Dana Lawrence.
Hi, my name is Dana Lawrence, and I'm the principal of Lindenwald Elementary School number 4. I have been the principal for over 20 years now, and certainly hundreds of kids have come through our doors. However, the class of 2021 has always been special, even as little children. So I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of all of us at Lindenwald School 4 to wish this graduating class a hearty congratulations. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of what you've accomplished, and we are so looking forward to what you will continue to accomplish in your future. This is only the first step on a long journey. As many of you know, I also have a graduating senior at home who started this journey with you. So certainly this class has a very, very special place in my heart. The School for Scholarship was designed to give students who came through our doors an extra boost for their college career. We've always believed in leadership. We've always believed in academic achievement. So this is our way to say that we are still behind you. This is our way to say that we still love you and we're still rooting for you. This year was like no other in so many ways. But of course, the class of 21 did their job, worked hard, and persevered. And we had so many applicants for this scholarship, more applicants than we've ever had, because that's the class of 2021, right? So it was a very hard decision for us. So please know, if you are not one of the recipients, it doesn't mean that we did not want to support you. It's just that we only have the money that we have. So without further ado, typically we give 2 scholarships out, but because of the numbers of students that we had, we decided that we wanted to reduce the individual amount and give out 4 book awards. We had over 9 students that applied. So our recipients for this school year are Sharana Lewis, Cesar Lozano, Olivia Meisen, Trey Smith. Congratulations, we are proud of you. For class of 2021 and all of the other scholarship applicants, please note, we are proud of you also. Thank you, boys and girls, young men, young women, please stay in touch. Let us know what you're doing, and we would love to have you come back and speak to the youngsters. Thank you, and have a good summer.
The next scholarship will be the Heather Tierno Scholarship. Again, please turn your attention to the screen for a short video.
Good evening. I am Mrs. Tierno. I teach art, ceramics, and sculpture here at the high school. Since becoming a member of the faculty here at the high school, I wanted to be able to do something extra and give back to some of my students. So my husband and I created the Tierno Scholarship Award. This award is a scholarship that I give to a student or 2 students each year to further their education once they leave the walls of our high school. This year, the young lady that I am awarding the scholarship to is a very smart, very exceptional young lady who I've had the privilege of getting to know inside and outside of the classroom. This past year, she asked if I would be her mentor for her senior year in the senior project. And of course, I was very honored and privileged to be her mentor. It's a little funny that she would ask me, considering that she wants to be a surgeon and her senior project is based off of suturing a wound, since I'm one of those people who pass out at the sight of blood or anything medical to that nature. However, we work around it and we talk every week and we work things out. But I'm very pleased and happy to award Mishael Richardson the Tierno Scholarship Award. Shai, I hope this helps you out with school. I'm so excited for you and I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to hear all about your classes and all the things that you're going to accomplish. So best of luck. I wish you all the luck, and have a great evening. Bye.
right, now the last two awards, the awards that you've all been waiting for, the Lindenwald High School Salutatorian and the Lindenwald High School Valedictorian Award, presented by Mr. Brandt.
All right, our Principals Awards. That's me. The Principal Awards are given to the two students demonstrating outstanding academic achievement throughout their career at Lindenwald High School. Each year, the amount for these students are $15,000 each. Just kidding. It's only $100 each. Yeah, I got you. I know. Maybe if we started that, you'd work a little harder starting your freshman year. All right. I am honored to give these awards to the two finest, hardworking students to walk the halls of Lindenwald High School this year. After 16 months of remote and hybrid learning, these two students refuse to be held back. Today is finally the beginning of the payoff for all of your hard work, but don't get too excited. You still have a lot of hard work, and you have a lot of honors and accomplishments in front of you. To put a spin on these awards, we still do not know who our valedictorian or salutatorian will be because the race is that close. However, we do know the top two, so those are the two students that will be getting these awards today. This race may come down to the last final exam. However, I am very proud to present this year's Principals Awards for Outstanding Academic Achievement to Wilbur Escobar and Sanaya Baines Butler. Yeah, I know. I think I just scared Wilbur a little bit. He's going to do a little bit better on his finals now. All right, at this time, we're going to close out our program. I would like to congratulate all of our recipients and thank all of our donors that made this event possible. Let's give it up for our school counselors again, please. Give them a big round of applause. And let's have a round of applause for all of the teachers and for you who made your accomplishments possible because of the hard work that you put in, especially over the last 15 to 16 months during difficult times. So give yourselves a round of applause, please. Graduation begins promptly at 6:30 on Friday, June 18th, with a rain date of June 21st. We will not have an inside graduation if it is raining on the 18th. So it will not rain on the 18th. We'll see you in the stadium and celebrate all of our seniors and their accomplishments. Once again, we thank you for coming, and there are snacks on your way out. Please get a juice, cookie, crackers, anything else you want. And once again, congratulations and thank you for coming.